Yo, 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 yo. Hello. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Let me kick this off. I just wanted to hop on the IG live to chat a bit because I've been seeing some opinions. I need to get everyone's opinion here. If you guys want to send requests to hop on to discuss the matter, you've seen the title, you know what we're talking about. I know some people are for it, some people are against it. I'm absolutely for it without any question. Okay, but I'm trying to make sense of the argument against a remix by Justin Bieber. Like how? let's actually make sense of it, please. Who's here? Lolu, let's go. Lolu Alpha. Okay. Come on.
Hey, what's good?
My G Alpha, what's good, bro? What's good, man? Wait. Don't tell me you're going to be hiding your face this entire time. No, wala. Carry on.
Oh, I'm going to be hiding my face. I beg.
It's okay. It's okay. Just carry on. At least you can say your points. You can vibe. KP Alpha, man. People are pouring in.
Almost see.
Okay, so what do you think? What do you think? Justin Bieber on Essence. What are we saying? Are you for it? Are you against it? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I say it's sweet me.
It's sweet. Bro, I don't understand how it's not. I'm trying to understand how people are not on board.
See, at this point, it's not even about the song. Do you understand? The song is...
It's beyond the song, bro. It's beyond Whiskey itself. It's beyond Thames itself. Like...
It's about possibilities. It's about what's about to happen to Afrobeat. It's about...
Yes, man.
Just,
like,
it's
a no-brainer.
Yeah. Bruh, it's crazy.
Big,
you know what?
Big man. Wait. We have a big man in our presence. So.
Hey, my boss.
No. Mr. Rollout himself,
man. Oh my, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Justin Bieber. Oh my God, like Wiz is on some level. Like, oh my God, Drake, not Justin Bieber. Like what this is going to do for this song, like hopefully it has that Despacito effect, man. I saw your post.
Yeah.
Ah, God. This is just, I can't wait to hear, like, it's not even like the song itself. It's just like, like I was telling somebody today that, if the way Essence is, like if this was in America, like the way it should have entered like Billboard top 10 like normally, but because you're a Nigerian artist,
exactly,
you have to walk like times 3 push. The moment they see Nigerian, like it's just normal. If this was a Latin artist that had, forget that we're on this side of the world, but what that song is doing like internationally is amazing. Do you understand? And like just Justin Bieber, like that's probably number 1 pop star right now, like has always been.
It's always been. He's always at that.
He went, he came back.
And what he has, and what I was just sitting the other time, like what he did for Despacito, and then the entire reggaeton scene picking up, setting off.
So I just wanted to say that RCA is killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and that's what is making me
with Whiskey and Thames, for sure.
Whiskey and Thames, making both of them global superstars. I mean, Whiskey is already this global superstar, but like Thames is about to go off. Like,
I'm here
insane out.
Hearing that she's on Drake's album and Adele's. I'm hearing that
one too. Adele.
Like,
I guess on Drake's and Adele's album. I'm like, what?
You see how Aerostar dropped a project and nobody's even comparing Naira with Thames? Like, it will be very, very disrespectful to do that at the moment because she's gone.
All right, so Right. So just for the sake of conversation, sorry. Yeah, about the Arista point, right? Do you want to finish the Arista point? Sorry, I might be.
No, yeah. What I'm saying was Ira is going to start charting our own path right now. And she's going to do as much as she wants to do, but like, there is no need for that comparison anymore. It's not.
Oh, for sure. Anymore. Even after hearing it too, like, she's her own person, and we've gotten more familiar with her.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, for the sake of conversation, like, because I've been seeing tweets, I've been seeing people of the opinion that the remix is not a good thing. It's not a good call to actually have Justin Bieber. So I'm trying, like, honestly, the main point why I hopped on live was to hear anyone that had an opposing view against the remix, and to understand why they might be seeing it as a bad move. Or
well, for me, sorry to cut you. For me, it's two ways to look at it. It's a risky move, but it's a much needed move. You know, it's a much needed move because the song is doing even more than they imagined. You know, who else to, like, you know, put on there? And the thing is, what they did, which I liked, was they didn't put anything such as remix on the cover artwork. That's one thing, like, because when it comes to narrative here, it's Wizkid against Justin Bieber. People that have never heard the song before would just probably think it's a new record.
It's a new Justin Bieber record.
Exactly. And people that have heard the song, they're probably because now the thing is they're just going to switch it up, remove the old song, put in the new, and it sounds like it's just a new single. They push it like that, they push it like it's a new single. Then that would, you know, if they, I don't know, depending on the success, except they do it, if they push it like a new single and shoot a video, that would, you know, do an. I'm not saying shoot one, just shoot. Look at Despacito. They shot it I think they shot a video for Despacito. And that's when most people even use the song.
They shot a video.
Right now, it's sitting at 7 billion views. 7 billion with a B.
And the thing is, Sonny waited for the right time. Just the right time. Like, I just saw that I just entered top 10 on Urban Radio, you know, and that's just, Urban Radio is more like, you know, it's not even pop, it's more like, you know, Black Americans and stuff like that. So now that, you know, with Justin Bieber, at least the least you are guaranteed at least 100 million streams. Like
at the very least. At the very least.
It should be a flop, Seth. It should be a flop or anything.
Yeah.
Bro, those people are eating good.
Flop in this context is
in the mouth this time. Tested, sitting down, looking at, you know, on a balcony somewhere, shirtless, and be like, yo, man. Money. It's just the way it is, man. You know, this is big. This is not just big for Nigeria. This is big for Africa, man. I'm not trying to exaggerate, man.
Yes,
I'm not just trying to exaggerate, man.
Yes,
yo,
and I was gonna ask, did you guys see the clip of Justin Bieber performing his Afrobeat song called Freedom?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I'm of the opinion that for me, two people that I feel like, you know, if they want to evolve their sound, or if they want to, like, tap into other sounds, Chris Brown and Justin Bieber, those two always do so well. Especially Chris Brown, he would do so well on Afrobeat. He's proven, especially with Davido records. Like the two Davido records, I've heard him. Like Shopping Spree, Blow My Mind. It sounded so natural. It's like if Michael Jackson did Afrobeat, you know, because they are.
It sounds so natural with him.
Exactly. It didn't sound like someone trying to like force their way. It just sounded like this artist just doing music basically. And hopefully, you know, Justin Bieber doesn't just, you know, if he actually, and hopefully I hope with the whole caption thing, thank you for letting me drop on the song of the summer, blah blah blah. My own is, I know they are eating good. That's my own. They're eating good, and this is not depends on what we want to use. It not depends on what we want, like the other artists want to use this opportunity as, you know. We won that when Ojo Legba remix came. I was like, you know, Drake, you know, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Wizkid continued. This thing no wonder, they featured him. He continued. Do you understand? You just have to, like, you know. And I know Wiz is not last. I know like some people say, oh, he's a lazy artist. Not a lazy artist. It's just he's someone that is very, very. When you get a level in your craft, you have to be very strategic. This someone has been like more than a decade in the industry, you know, and for him to stay on that top, he has to be careful about what he puts out. This someone has been testing the waters and sounds from the other side, you know. So it's something that was perfect. He was trying to perfect. Sound on the other side was the foundation of what we're saying now. Do you understand? Trying to tune our sound. This Wiz was in America, London, when he met Justin Bieber. He was in the studio with Justin Bieber, Akon. He wasn't even recording. He was just there trying to understand what was happening.
Uncle G, I beg. Sorry, I'm going to invite somebody. I think he has a different opinion.
No problem.
I'm trying to get like almost like a
problem.
Uncle G, I beg, send me invite. I don't even have to send people on live here. But I'm trying to hear the argument against it, which like it's still crazy to me how you can argue against this.
I just wanted to say that the person I'm most excited for right now, I'm not even gonna cap this change because like bro,
absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Discography. She has how many singles and one project up her belt, right? She has like 3 singles and then one project or something, or 4 singles and one project.
Yeah.
Bruh, her discography on us by herself no reach like 10 songs. She's like 10 songs deep or something.
For sure.
But bro, see the features.
The features have been mad. Shout out to RCA for sure for that one.
Bruh, RCA.
But first let me welcome my guy Okuchi. Okuchi, what's good, man?
Oh, how far now?
I did. Okuchi, I've been seeing your comment too. I've been seeing your comments.
Listen, bro. Listen. If we're talking about this remix, man, this shit is mad unnecessary. I'm sorry.
You think it's unnecessary? You think the remix is unnecessary?
On the money side, I see why they want to do it, but sonically, that guy, Justin Bieber, is not going to add anything to that song. Come on.
Okay, I don't think that's the job here. I think
exactly.
That's the thing. I think he needs to do the bare minimum on the song
because
it's such an easy beat to ride with.
Thames is what makes that song.
Thames already has the song.
He said thank you. He said thank you for letting me hop on the song of the summer. So it sounded like he begged to get on that joint, right?
Okay.
So listen. I think that if Wiz had just done a new song with Justin Bieber, it probably would have had the same impact.
I would actually
definitely
in an ideal scenario, I would have said yes.
Okay.
But I'm looking at the momentum the song has. This is
okay.
Right
let
now,
me ask you guys.
Right
Do you guys really think that Essence hasn't reached its potential?
Do I think the Essence has?
Do you guys think? Yeah, collectively, do you guys think that
it has even surpassed it? It has surpassed.
It has surpassed its potential, and
it's still climbing. I feel it's still climbing.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's still climbing, and with this Justin Bieber feature, we already know where it's going. We know where it's at least headed, right? It's not going down from
you feel it would kill it?
Okay. Let me ask you guys this. What do you guys think? What do you guys think that the Justin Bieber feature did for Omah Lay and Alpha P?
Nah, that's a different conversation.
That was come
on now, how about?
Let me tell you why I think that's a different conversation. Let me tell you why I think it's a different conversation.
Sorry, Mr. Rolla, take this one.
Let me tell you why there's a different conversation. Number one, that's just a question of his song. Number one. Number two, it was not even pushed like that. It was not even pushed like that. It was just okay. You guys in Africa, you know, you guys do a version of this song, and you know,
it's like an EDM
direction. Let me give you an example. Oh, it's just the same way we go there and say, oh, you guys in this region, oh, let me feature you and let's push this song here. That's what happened there. That's simply what happened there. But with this, I know it's almost like, but trust me, like this song is like priority for RCA because now they've seen. Okay, go on.
Wait, sorry. I was gonna say even a better argument you could have made was the song with Burna on his album, right? That would have been an even stronger argument to make against the Justin Bieber feature because that one came in the context of an album. And usually when songs come with an album. It doesn't have all its eyeballs on it. It doesn't have all
Mm-hmm.
the attention. It's not getting its own like isolated promo. It's not getting its own like visual. It's not getting all that buzz with it. So there's
Mm-hmm.
only so much that is sung from an album like that already has how many #1s, or it's already having its speeches, having
so
or
for me,
songs that are already taking most of the
but
attention, right?
he's Justin Bieber. The name does
Right.
the promo. I don't think it needs a
Yeah,
lot of
but-
push.
But in an album sense, like it's different. Not every song will be #1.
No, absolutely. But I'm talking about in the context of this song, right? I don't think like
Okay.
you're saying how it's different between this and the Omale. Alpha
Yeah.
Beat. I've been seeing a lot of Justin Bieber stands, and again, this is funny. I've been seeing a lot of Justin Bieber stands saying, "Who the fuck is Wizkid?" And I'm just like,
Exactly.
wow, there are actually still
And they'll
people.
find out, none.
There are actually
Like,
still
they'll
people in
find out.
Yankee. Yeah, actually still people in Yankee that don't know who Wiz is. Like that's kind of
Exactly.
weird.
And they'll find out.
Exactly.
But
They
let me
can
ask you
find out
guys.
through the song.
Let me ask you guys too, though. But Justin Bieber's main like his main fan base is mostly like young white girls. Like, how much of an impact
Yeah.
are we expecting this feature?
No.
to have?
No.
Okay,
No.
so this
That
is
was
this
that,
is
if
this
it,
is
that
it.
was 2010.
I want
No,
to
bro,
ask
it's still,
Okay, I want.
bro.
No,
all those babes, all those
wait,
babes, they use
look,
cartoon
look.
Avi on Twitter, bro, and they
No,
use
no,
like
like,
K-pop niggas.
I
as your
get
bitch.
you. I get
Come
you.
on.
No, I get your point.
OPG,
I get your
no.
point.
I'm not even going to let you slide that
Let
one.
me- let
I'm
me-
not even saying no. There's a clear difference. Like an artist like Justin Bieber, his demographic is not. You can't pin it down, right? You can say yes, like
Majority,
mostly
I
like
get.
younger girls.
It's
are
mostly
there.
young
But-
white girls.
But I see that's cap because you're seeing people of every ethnicity.
It's not mostly
Like
niggas though.
it's
not mostly
global
niggas.
reach. No, bro.
It's not mostly
guys.
niggas.
I'm slapping JB anytime, any day. What do you mean? Why? Why not?
You're
This is
different.
Justin Bieber
You're
we're talking
different.
about, bro.
You're different. Okay. So you
This
guys
is just
okay.
no. We can't even like. Oh, I don't know why we lost him, but we can't even like dilute his demographic to say, oh, it's only like young white girls, because
It's not. No. I know
it's
it's
beyond
not,
that.
I know
It's
I know it's
beyond
not-
his demographic.
I know it's not only that, but I think that we're kind of overestimating the kind of impact this will have for the culture. Because I saw you
Right.
say talk about the Despacito
Yeah.
effect, and
Yeah.
but here like there's that presence, that Latin American or Spanish or South American, whatever influence, Spanish, Latin, whatever influence you want to say, like there's like and it's home. That's more like home base. Like in North America, you have that between the U.S. and every other Spanish speaking country and all that shit, right? That's there. Afrobeats is like a whole nother. This is like from a whole different, continent, whole different demographic of people. We're trying to push this culture forward, and I'm wondering if like we're expecting Justin Bieber maybe our expectations are a little too high.
Okay, we can have. I think we're free to have expectations for it.
Mhm.
But the thing is, the biggest question is, do you think it's a shot worth taking? Like that's the biggest question here,
Okay,
right? Do you think it's worthwhile going forward with the Justin Bieber remix? As opposed to not
if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I don't.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But at least you can say that, you can go, at least we milked and leveraged, we salvaged all the momentum that this song is having right now. Because we went to the most impactful, the most iconic pop stars of this past generation. Like we've gone as far as it can go. Like that's the thing. Like that's the thing about this particular song. It's doing better than they even anticipated, bro. It's doing a lot better than anticipated. So for them to not to look at all that momentum and buzz that it's picking up and just look and just turn a blind eye and not milk it all the way, like that's the thing. We can have high expectations. I'm certainly up there with the Despacito. Despacito works for so many reasons, like you were pointing out. But to say not to push it forward to that point, it's like, bro, why wouldn't we? Right?
No, I hear that. But one thing I also like is that the fact that they didn't cut out Thames from the song, because I was when he announced, I was thinking like,
they dare not.
No, remember. I know this is a different artist.
It happens. You're right.
But remember, Wale fumbled with that when he did the remix for That Is One song, where he put Rihanna.
Yeah.
He put Rihanna on there, and I was just like, yo,
got the other lady out.
you should have left the other babe on there. So I was like kind of skeptical. I'm like, are they gonna have?
Yeah, you're right. They do that. They do that a lot.
They do that. So I like that Thames is on there. Shout out to Thames, man. That babe needs flowers and done on for the moves that.
Honestly. So do you understand that? Like, at least you agree with the sentiment of having a Justin Bieber remix?
Sure, go ahead. And again, if you don't enter, then we'll just ignore it and keep it pushing.
If you not enter, you say you not enter, then you try. At least you know you try.
At least you try, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's the thing. At least you know you try. And I think we should all be rooting for it because like it's bigger than Wiz. I keep saying this thing, like there's certain levels that they've gone into, like it just becomes bigger than them. Like it's already bigger than Wizkid. Burna winning the Grammy was bigger than him. You know what I mean? Like it was, all these things are just for the people coming behind them. And like we have talent, bro. We have young, fresh artists that can look at this and say, yes, like that's where we can go. Like that's where we can actually achieve. And this is just a huge moment, man. I'm excited for the song. I'm hoping it does as well as it can do, but then again, like if it doesn't work, it didn't work. But at least we will rest assured we're knowing that we can milk. Bro, it's still at 54 on the Billboard chart. Like this is unheard of for a Nigerian song. Like an original Nigerian song. Not just Wiz jumping on somebody else's song, or like this is an original Nigerian song. Like it's bigger than even Nigeria concept, man. Like this is like
and it's thanks to Tems. Tems carried that song. I mean, she wouldn't have gotten the recognition without Wizkid.
Yes,
she carried, because this is not one of those, like, and people were asking about Essence against Fall, and I definitely vote Essence because Essence is so organic that it's not one of those songs you enter the club and hear where my Africans at. Essence is Essence. You know what I'm saying? Essence is Essence. You just like
I get the analogy.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like, oh, like Fall was that one song, like you know, they were pandering to us. Like it was like it felt, you know, I felt slighted by it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to say? But Essence is just so organic, bro. When I knew Essence, you know what I knew Essence had blown up. I knew Essence had blown up when I saw a video of, I think it was in New York. Somebody ran his girl over, so his ex or something. He was mad. He ran her over and he was bumping Essence on 100. Do you know how nuts it is to be attempting to kill somebody? You don't need no other body, and you're literally driving like on
that's wild.
So this is music. This is music for every, you know, for attempted murder, you know, for in the shower, for Bedu. You know what I'm saying?
It's vibes for vibes, man.
Like this is it. So I'm excited to hear what it sounds like. But I want to ask you guys, and you guys in the comments to answer this question. Do you guys see? Do you see a pattern with Justin Bieber and Afrobeats? Because he had Burna on the album, right?
Yes.
Then he did the Afrobeat remix with Omah Lay and Alpha P. Now he's on the Essence remix, which is like the biggest song out of the continent. Do you guys think that there's like an agenda to use him to be the exporter cocoa water of Afrobeats to the world, or do you think it's coincidental?
Both can be true.
Okay.
Both can actually be true. Like a play like having Alpha P, having Omah Lay and Mastercraft remixed a song like Peaches and do a Mastercraft remix. Obviously, they're not going to have that much budget behind it to push the song. That's why even Justin Bieber concept didn't even post it, right? Because this is a normal thing that they usually do for, especially pop songs, where they have like EDM remixes and whatnot. That obviously can be seen as what it is. Like this is a play just to like push those two artists, Alpha P and Omah Lay, at the same time, right? That obviously can be like a labor orchestrated move. Right, but something like Freedom. If you check the song that is going viral, that is
the one that's viral, where he's doing the live performance, right?
Yeah, that live performance. He had released that song months before, like a long time before, where he was making a gospel EP, and the song is a gospel song, but it's Afrobeats, right? And I don't think and that the way that EP was put together, they didn't even make noise about it. They didn't even like push it. The way that EP was put together, it felt like, and if you listen to the EP itself, it felt personal. It felt
like a passion project.
Yeah, it was a passion project for him, exactly. So for him to like have a passionate moment with an Afrobeat sound, I thought, okay, like he might actually be genuinely about this sound. You know what I mean? He can be messing with this sound. And for him to like Burna, maybe you can say that is a label move as well. But you can say like at least he has some level of like organic passion for his sound. I think those two things can exist in this situation. Like
that makes sense.
Absolutely exist. Yeah.
Here's my follow-up question for you. How different is this from what Beyonce was doing?
How different is it from Beyonce?
Like how different is it? Like the optics of it, at least.
I mean, Justin Bieber is not wearing like he's not making a film with dancers.
But when you get up on stage and you enunciating like your whiz, you know what I'm saying? Like this freedom is whatever the lyrics are. The way you were saying the shit, like I see, like it was like if you close your eyes, it's like
I didn't hear. People were saying, somebody was saying that, but I didn't hear the accent or that it was putting on there. Did he have an accent?
First, be like this. Be like say Gary Day inside your ear.
Nah, I'm dying. No, but like, maybe, but I don't think there's. Do you find that to be a problem?
I think the optics is kind of off for me, and this might come off kind of prejudice, but it's like a white boy being that force, and then when Beyonce was kind of doing it for whatever, and I'm not saying she wasn't doing it for personal gain too, but when she was doing it, was like, oh, you're not this, you're not that, you can't do this, and then now Justin Bieber is kind of, even though his approach is a little bit different, but it's like, I don't know, something about the whitest boy that you can find, being the person that is now like, you know, everybody's like, oh my God, like this is the Jesus Christ of Afrobeat or something. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. And I don't think, honestly, with this song, I don't think it's going to be the narrative coming with this.
I don't know. I see it already. I'm seeing it already.
You see it as a narrative that Justin Bieber now owns Afrobeats because he's on the Wizkid song?
No, not that he owns.
Or like he's the face of Afrobeats or something.
Like he's the one that's he's the one that's going to be pushing the culture forward type shit.
No, I won't say I won't put the Afrobeats on his back. I wouldn't say he's the one that's pushing it. Obviously, he's a catalyst, and that's
your man is 3 up.
He's a catalyst.
Your man is 3 up. That's more than Drake.
What do you mean he's 3 up?
He's 3 up on the Afrobeats wave, is what I'm saying.
Okay,
or maybe.
I mean, but I wouldn't say he's carrying it on his head. He still does a lot of different genres.
They're not saying he's carrying it on his head. It's like just saying like he might be the one that will actually like help make that breakthrough, like on a global scale for Afrobeats
to another level. Right?
Yes. That's the narrative.
Yeah, and I don't think at the end of the day it's a Wizkid song. Let's understand that.
Absolutely.
It's a Wizkid song. But seeing how Justin Bieber was used as imagine this, it's like going on a media house, it's like going on a radio station, or I mean someone with a platform. You're using someone's platform at the end of the day, right? Like, yes, there'll be people that would think of that line. I'll say, oh yeah, if not for Justin Bieber, probably Afrobeats wouldn't have been here. There are people that would think like that, but I still, the way I look at it and the way I've already understood it, maybe this is because I'm a Nigerian and it's coming from a Nigerian's point of view that I might say this, but yeah, Afrobeats as a genre, it was bigger than Justin Bieber, right? It's like at least it's bigger than it's a bigger scene than just one single. I wouldn't pin it down to him. Like there's already been some groundwork that has been done.
But we get sense. That's different. We get sense. But the masses. The conversation amongst the masses is probably going to be something along those lines, and I would hate for that to be the case because it would like really discredit something that a bunch of artists have like built.
Exactly, and I don't think, and I don't even think that's maybe because I'm a Justin Bieber fan as well. At least I like him as a person, at least the way he has evolved. But I wouldn't say like you would even want that narrative to like just fly. I don't think
it's not going to do him any harm, so he might let it rock. You see how Drake tried to sneakily try to take credit for that shit too. Like like he didn't quite dispel.
I mean, he already called it the song of the summer, right?
He's called it the song of the summer. I think Justin Bieber will let that narrative rock, even if he doesn't believe.
You think it would?
I think it would. Yeah. It's a good look. It's a good look.
It's a good look for him to.
It's a good look for him
to appropriate a culture.
No, not for him to appropriate it, though. For people to give him credit, as long as he doesn't say it. If he's letting other people do the talking for him, and he doesn't come out to say, "Oh no, this has been his own thing," because they usually don't do that, right?
Well, I guess time will tell. We've never heard the song, right? I guess time will tell. We never know how much. That's how going to be in this song. So there might be. So it might not be that huge. It might not be that huge of a presence. I think, obviously, Thames has to hold the chorus as she did.
A new Thames verse would be nice.
Her verse.
A new verse, like an added verse, would be nice.
I don't think she needs one. She doesn't need one. Yeah.
But I'm saying if already like this far down the shitter, might as well just, you know.
No, but it would make a lengthy song then.
It depends on how long she's going. You know, okay, so do you think her verse is going to be on this song, or do you think she's just going to be doing the hook?
She just needs to do the hook.
Just the hook, right?
Yeah. Okay. And she doesn't even need to record again. Like, it's probably just going to be off of the original version, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I shouldn't expect a Thames verse. I don't know why. I would expect Justin Bieber verse. And that would be cute. And like, and that's the thing again. Like, let's see how much presence he actually has on this song, so that I won't let that narrative. Like, it will give that narrative. Imagine if he was on the chorus now. Imagine if he was on the chorus now. Then you can see how the narrative can be pushed to him being the one that pushed Afrobeats or carried Afrobeats like that. But if he's just coming there and being a fraction of the song that Wiz and Thames have already bodied, then bro, I don't think that narrative would just easily fly like that.
You're definitely right. That would make or break the narrative.
Yeah, it would make or break it for sure.
So let me ask you this: are you excited for a deluxe version of the album?
For an album that succeeded, yes, for sure, man. Just do it deluxe. Like, if again, this is them still milking this wave.
Right.
Like,
which they should, because we don't know
exactly.
if
Like,
ever have
from
this
a business standpoint, it's just a good move.
Shout out Africa Lipso, by the way.
Yeah. And shout out your podcast too, man. Like,
shout out From Lagos with Love, man.
From
if
Lagos
you guys like
with
what
Love,
you're hearing right
man,
now, go check out From Lagos with Love.
For sure.
Check out the Regular Show podcast. You're both in my bio. So yeah, we'll be talking that shit on there, man.
Yeah. And I just thought, I didn't want to spend this long on here, but yeah, I just thought it would be an interesting conversation to have with someone that disagreed with this remix not like happening. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I'm glad that we kind of like see the point of it.
Yeah, I can give you that. It still makes me uncomfortable. Like that time that white people were wearing those dashikis from China. But
I can definitely see the restraint. I can see the restraint, bro. I can definitely see the restraint to it.
Yeah, it's
valid. It's valid.
Ever since Beyonce claimed to have created Afrobeats, I've been wary of crossovers. I can totally see that. Maybe we do need gatekeepers. Wait, did she claim? She didn't. It was her stance. It was. Anything Beyonce is usually the stance. It's never really Beyonce.
But honestly, I didn't really hear this one. For my end, Sha, I didn't even hear.
No, I get what this person is saying. I'm not taking it literally.
Like, who would even think about like?
Namdi, relax. But this is let's see. It's like we have about 30 minutes before the song drops, right? So
yeah, exactly.
That's for the record, Beyonce never said that she created Afrobeats. It was just
that's the thing. I'm like, when
Twitter talk.
Yeah, it's just Twitter talk.
It's Twitter talk. It's just Twitter talk.
But yeah, man, this was fun. This was good. Shout out to everyone that came through. I don't know why. Maybe network just made them drop, but yeah. Shout out to Mr. Rollout and Lulu that joined us earlier.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Man, thanks for coming up, man.
Side notes. Oh, last question.
Yeah.
What do you think? And maybe we have to wait for the song to drop. But what do you think would be a bigger moment, this or Rema being on Drake's album?
A bigger moment. I predict this would be a bigger moment than that.
Okay, why you say that? I
predict it would, because again, the same thing that kind of applied to Burna Boy on Justin Bieber's album. It was kind of like this is coming with all other songs, like so many other songs that could steal attention away from that particular song. So there's the high chance that not a lot of attention will be gravitated towards, except if it's like an exceptionally like great, amazing song that has all the catchy tunes to it that will make it like blow up and everybody singing along to it. Except that, but I don't see it like taking shine away from Essence. That feels like Essence feels like it's a single that just dropped this year. You know what I mean? Like the attention is behind Essence. So I think this would be a bigger moment for sure. Like,
would you feel the same way if Drake made that song the single for the album, or a single for the album?
If you made it a single, then probably yes. Then it would be if you got the videos to it, if you got the whole rollout to it, man, then sure, it could definitely be bigger. But if it's coming with the album, probably not. I wouldn't see it like that. Okay. Yeah. I
just want to throw this out there because this is a special conversation. I don't think you and I have done one of these before.
Yeah.
My friends in the industry are telling me Burna and Wiz are dropping soon. I don't know.
But this has been a conversation from like last year. It's Ballon d'Or. Like, we don't know if it's yeah. Like they've been clips of them shooting a video for it. And yeah, like we don't even know when it would drop, but I'm guessing it will drop this year. But
hopefully, so we can start the Burner is better than Wiz agenda up again.
We'll see. We'll see how that record flies, man. And thank you so much, man.
If you guys want to hear more of this, just listen to the pod and
plug
it. We actually did an episode together recently.
Yeah, we've done 2 now. Now. We should come back again for sure. Another one, some other time.
Absolutely.
Dope. Thank you so much.
All right, G. Thanks for having me.
Peace out. Anyways.
I didn't take close this thing, Seth.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Nah, I'm even trying to even help you. Alright, it's up top. But anyway, this was fun. This was good. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sure I got some more requests, but sorry I couldn't get everybody in here. I wanted to make a quick video because I have other things to run and do quickly. But yeah, thanks so much for stopping by, guys. Check out new Soaking Gary episode with Jess ETA that just came out. More content, more reviews coming up. Appreciate it, guys. Peace.